gutwara oborigereria obuya imegetaseni kia Ndizi TV nabo igokogokera emerubirio asegetaseni keiga chitariki nemeronge bere na isano nemo omutinyu 10 mwako yiga bwechiribubere emeronge bere nebere chingakine argenibene kurasigetaseni na mbeye mwegetaseni kia Ndizi TV eri nekoretere amangana maya ase enchera yobekiranu inyora asinsemo chiche mitandao asensemo ya Facebook nabagotonyara gwitira Ndizi TV News Digital naboiga sensemo ya YouTube nabagotonya gwitira Ndizi TV News asensemo ya website nabagotonya gwitira www.ndizitv.or.ke iretera ne Frida Kerubo na sensemo chebioro kerelio ni gotoko gwatenere Joshua Auta umanchu mulire ikaransa oikeri nengumanye asenchira iyo wekiranu kulinde tigatoranyora alingwari ganete asenchira iyo koyachuta.
Pain can find its way into our continent and we can grow those relations.
Omurai bense Dr. William Ruto koene kyokobwatano kuyaga tiense ya Kenya na Spain.
This House approves the appointment of the Honorable Penina Malonza OGW as the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage.
Omugoko monene ase Penina Malonza magega yeretalia yegwetigwa ase sector ya Wildlife and Heritage.
Come and register with us so that they can be able to have water connected.
Abamenyi be county ya Kisii nabo igo Nyamira gusaba kwelikia aso mu rubere bwa mache. Chaka keyima ni gongo kumanyibuna abamenye korwa ase ensemo ya Nyanguru bomuriga iyo gotoka imeyo wali Nyakoe imeya kitutu cha South nigo batwara omondo komonene magegaye umusubati oyomo Evelyn Moi oyo taribwa nabarogi obotuko bogokiera rero korengana na birori nigo bayene kibuna nigo umusubati yatoka ase egeti atarigo kwana korinda barandi mbekira na sensemeyo naboigo kumusabera ochaka bokwana kudinde nabo igoni gobene kibuna nigo musubati yo atokekana kabikire chibesa nokoboko ase nabo igo eyanga yae yasirete amatukamega enyarakoba kegotoka muri kito Vincent Onyancha norobatira senchera yowekeranu
mwa mafuta basi togo sambe binte bibabu ate wasambira borogi bwa baserieta lya Yesu ganda ndeko bamanya barogi no mulensa naende na omoto pimeta akiri
Nase kenyero kia bomeroga ikigotoka se ward ya Nyakoe imeye county ya Kisii maiga yogotebekana buno butuko bwo kiarero musubati asereta Evelyn Moi nigaba kagotarigwa n'abantu bakagera kwa barogi ase kenyoreke nona bokorengana no mugako nigaberega kubeka sobwasi ole nakoeralia bakakorekana buna agotomanyia
ono igochanganga sana ne igosoka gochisiko na igwoko igoro morango na mubwati ando irana back gocha nyomba twarara egento muna 30 minutes kana na igwa kuboka na korekwe na mubori kayogochi ande ingi onta yenda muna kwa nenda bono na tigalende tigara eta mako komo kwa gochisiko bono muna tamboka igoso tachirense nabonyugwete muna ko igorege sieri lakini bono kurwa buna inche famu yane ni chitoro chiangira so bwenge ticheti komanyangi kegenderete lakini na egento muna 5 minutes kana nyora na gainiri namubwati gocha isiko komoreka ojecho gabuti ndo chimondo
tingaki chini gatebiruna maiga yevarini koboka sintunde biro tukobokera rero nigo mweria ya nyaraga kubura ikerate makomurigia asikorende ya mubetereria ere konyara guture yamate amona bairi asenchira yo konyara kumurigio musubat Evarin
baadaye nalitwacha konyora mondo korukuru muino gatatebinga na mondo naro ikaranste geti muino garia ikokoranga tali gokwana aina chiko genda nanyora nere rende twamoreta gocha muna basomba na bakeruchimi bacha na bamusabeire gakwanire nchengo teambia mono gento twatete no gokwana muna kwanirega mangana mange timbugati na ende tigatobatebi mo basa kuirorera gochaga moche koboria balini nganingo nande nale gosaba onyere ngakende nkerekia monto nsaleti kaki ntotebigwe to na batokorigenjera twakane kuichaga kimungabere anjamenya muna bande mbiamo
ningo chinga kiechio gusaba gwakorwa asabarande na pasta baikirana asensemeje bunenchire yemo yokonyara kumusabiro musubati maiga yogotaliwa n'abarogi obutuko bugokira rero nonye maiga yavari gukwana nigaba gakoeresera na gutuma nyibuna nigaba kagotaligwa n'abantu abwatanyara kubeka subwasiro n'ubwasyoku no nabo nigateba maiga yogosokiwe siku niga umira n'umusacha yomo au yogotebekana buna niga bamwire go ikasoro choro masensemeje maiga aso musacha yomo baga kumwakorwe egento kerere gotanyara kumanya ningi kyagendera kurwa ase chinga kyecho
narunyomba nazoka isiko naikansa iga nanyora umuntu umusacha alafu babere bati nini matali abakungu bangira kuchicho umwena bangira chumweno chiabu ba ntirimbuke kuti mateka naikaroche gali oyo baba bangi oyo munga korwe bano famyasira igokorwa butimanye tinkikia
nigo bono yatigairo kuburia gochia samenyi bensemeye anene aho bakagere kubabarogi konyara kubwatoka chimbwecho gekubwatekana bune ketelige kolege tangani kyoborogia sensemeye gana sekenyoreke kiabo meroga asumwaka bwikiri bubere nenye nigotebekana buna boiga bana babere kurwa sekenyoreke nigo bale kulina bati gorona kuiruka ikegotebekana buna kyale kubwaterani wana mangana arenge toborogi no nabo asobutuko kyeroma ga yumusubate bari nigotaligwa nigo bona amenyi bensemeye ye baragereri kyandiki komi agakoleka kyoborogi ase kenyoreke ko reporter ya Ndizi TV korwa asenka ya Yevarina ase kenyoro kyabo meroga gotoka se wodi ya Nyakoe reterane nchinkuru kwa Vincent Onyancha.
Biamano sana omurigejo Vincent Onyancha asogotwariganirya oroboti rwasenchira iyo wekirano kwento gotigana nayo nagosuka mutu asoroboti rondeni gongo kumanyibuna unenchereye mo yo koikirania chira cyabo naboigo manifesto yabo mugabana we county ya Kisii Paul Simbarati naboigo we county ya Nyamira Amos Nyaribo nigo bachakire omurubiri obwa mache asebabolira bamenyi be county ya Kisii naboigo Nyamira kwelikia elinde kwenyorera amache Kokwana na kwaenekia amangana yo omanyakiro gokorwa ase kampuni ya Gusii Water and Sanitation David Obure nigo ainekeria bamenyi be county ya Kisii na Nyamira unabachiko inyolera amacha yo ase amatuko abosyo umarikito Mildred Momanyi norobotyuru
amache negento kengencho asoba chenu bwa mwanya banto nase obotumeki ase chinsemo au kurwase etugo ikanonya nebimeli bya mugondo eke ombegete nenete amache gose gwasko imeye county ya Kisii na Nyamira nigo gyachakire bene omurobeli bokolikia abamenyi lyokonyora amache omurobeli yo orachikoira emitinye tatobosyo ase abantu konyora amache buna omuteneli bwe kyombekyo David Obure akwerera ase aganirie abantu wesokya na kwelikiaelyokonyora amache.
The issue of water connectivity like any other service provider for water, even for the big counties like Nairobi, is usually an issue. But in most cases, especially now for us here, the manifesto for the county government through the leadership of His Excellency Honorable Simbarati has given a promise of within a short period of time, within a period of 3 months, 90 days, to have had connectivity of more than 500 people. I will actually take this opportunity to appeal to our residents of both Nyamira and the Kisii County, considering that this is a cross-cutting service that is there, to take this opportunity that they come and register with us so that they can be able to have water connected. We will ensure that within the 3-month period we have done according to the plan.
Boigo nigo atebire chinsemo chire chekonyora amache imeye county ya Kisii amana Nyamira asa atebire chibesa chire chiganeire omuntu kwelikia iliyokonyora amacha yo.
Have plans to connect to some of those far-flanked areas like Motonto, Ogembo, and several other places. We'll also have connection to most of the places in Nyamira. So we are dealing with that issue. The number 500 is because in most cases, when you are doing water connectivity, you will require piping, and therefore 500 looks like a small number, but it is big because the connection of the piping to the last mile is usually not easy because you need to get contractors who will have to rate the pipes.
Nigo amenta goteba ayaniga gocha ekero umugavana bwe county ya Kisii Simba Arati amuno yo Nyamira Amos Nyaribo nigo baganirie abamenyi konyora amacha marabu lyogo kyani omuchando bwa mache.
Within the shortest time possible, many households have been provided. Governor, Our Excellency, the Excellency Simba Arati and His Excellency Nyaribo are very keen to see that people get clean and safe water to drink.
Ginko ripotelia egeta seni kia Ndizi TV ilitaliane Mildred Momanyi.
Mbiamano sana omerikeito Mildred Momanyi asoroboti oruoru ya kwende togotikana nayo nigotoka nde masemo goika county ya Nyamira asengo kumanyibuna abo bisa bobo chenu boko erwa gose community health frontiers nigolitukolia rero benyorera amegerio ayo aroberetigwe gwetera serikali ya county ya Nyamira naboigo bakobwatera nekiombe gia Red Cross amegerio yo nigo akorekana ase county ya Nyamira asensemo ya Nyamira headquarters vicinity chingaki banyora amaigelio igoro yobuya bokoegwa echancho ya corona umurikito Job Maangi norobotyoru asobwagare
abakori emeremo ase sector yobochenu nigo banyorire amaigerio igoro yogosemia bamenyi be county Nyamira igoro yobuya bogochanjwa COVID-19. Jacqueline Nyamusi omosegeti igoro yobochenu ase county Nyamira nateba egechambokerio ekyo ingechiko bakonya goikera abange.
Ntoroche buna Red Cross yatokonyire mono nonye konye togendrete gukora campaign igoro ya COVID-19 abakonyora buna bantu bange mbabwati umanyi igoro ya COVID-19 nasiga abantu abaminto abanyagitari aba banka bairwo umanyi obu ngoja kwasoba lemechime elinde eli babatebi na kiegwenerete na ki COVID-19 vaccination yego konya abantu
nasemi amenyi be county Nyamira koegwa echanjo elinde gwetanga korwa soborwere bwa corona
abantu bali babwate miaka 18 guchigoro babweneta koegwe vaccine ya COVID-19 na seigo Nyamira County to at 44.7%. By December to going to week at 700%. But at most 100%. Lakini rende onyege kobansepi. Onyore muna tuwekira at 70%. Ekoro hard immunity eserugeri yeito ya kinyagetari.
Asate ababali bairu echanjo ya COVID-19 nigo babwate obonyamasi bwaigoro kubwa bali bataraegwa.
Bali bairu COVID-19 vaccination tose korigera libuya na ubagere to bali bandu bataranyora COVID-19 bali bataranyora okonyore bi corona virus lakini rende ekaroli kwa irwe chancho oburiro omburi gokobwa unalirie karoli utaranyora
nate babunamba bwate emeroberiende yogosegeta amenyi be county Nyamira igoro yobuya bokoegwa echanjo ya COVID-19
na seiga abantu baminto ndojo toetana nemechi gwete linde tubatangasere kiera ntu abantu alengina abantu ba FKF na Minister of Sports elinde eli abantu baicha segeti ebiti biribira morabe mu gutangaserwa elio from the sub county level. The final will be done at the county level. Na seigo anene talikende buna noko kombiti mono ngeli buna na kitu taite ko ngusaba ntwa abange baiche baye with COVID-19 vaccination. During that time gosenga ki yemepira abanyagitari matoka segeti elinde eli ayolio taranyore COVID-19 vaccination kwarangeligwa ochorigera lyo mupira nabo igwe vaccine na bali abachesachi bali bataranyo betwe COVID-19 vaccination na barabuo bakoreki na barabu betwe sindani yeyo elinde eli kero baraiche baiche bune bale bijya babe buna role model
Rwase County Nyamira Ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV Job Maangi.
Mbiamano sana omurikeito Job Maangi asogotwaliganiria orobotyoru oru ya korende togotikana nayo mwanchi omurigereria nigongo kumanyibuna magagaye bikoro akwenekegwa asensemo ya Kiogoro ona nigo abamenye benseme yo besokire nabo igokogania serikali gweswana nigati na kwenekibuna oborendi mboisteine ase chinsemechyo omurikeito Hamisi Josephat na talere nseme yo nagotwaliganiria oroboti rokubwatia
abamenyi begwodi ya Kiogoro nigo baganire obotenere bwe county ya Kisii ane na sekta yoborendi banyareko bakwere gatambukero kya bwango na gotenene chimbo cyobosali ekicha nyareko bajigokorrekana bwango iga ime wodi yo aso bwango iga nigo abantu babere banyareko bakubuna enyombe yemo asensemo ya Simba Hills Kiogoro nabo igo koibe TV ase banyareko bagotama amone gari ye Probox
kinza iganga nyobo subate manyene nyombo mangangere kuna TV te nyomba kama taite na kita yo era kabakira ni aga tegene TV te ona kurwa na ba tanya tena ke mantu baga chapa ni neighbors karibu na wale na ba kumete na kinya kirenda wanabanya wako wawe lakini tokana kuni na mambo wacha yoga tena kwa sisi data wa sai ni yoga kaikaba kanya mambo ni wani
kulengana no botenere bwelandi yo nigo banyareko bakonyora chibicho chia bene cha CCTV echo banyareko bakwena na gochia segeta seni kia banyanyimbo kia Kiogoro eli banyareko bakwenekia nga bakolo obotukibwa bwango nabo igo kwenekia buna abaibya banyareko bakubeko biara
bwana kurwabu nawe ya bete fora bakalige yani bakalige CCTV
boigo aso mukiyo Kiogoro rituko rigoro mogoroba nigo omosibati oyomo anyarete kobaga gotaburigwa ekebeti kiaye ekikiabwate gwetania chisiringi chiribu 30 no mumuro oyomo uyu nyarete kobaga gotama gochia asemeteime
nanya bichana manyite asesura bikambwate iganta muri banki byabwate banki nabwate yabwate 3250 shillings tuatana kwa minyokia umuru ya gasira rocha but finally in the morning mtuanyo information ni asale ko baleka chibesechi tuabwate mpaka rodwanyo likibite noke finally we have reported the case in the police station
kulengana na kirori oyo nyarete ko bagakorra umumuro yuga kubara kibesa nigatebire anyarete ko bagagosoa aso mugondo bwebituma asanyarete ko kubara kibesa cyo naboigo emambe yabono ekebeti kimusubati okenyara ko bagegotoka anene aso mugondo yo asekyabwate kibanda kyae kurende nkiabwate besa
digo naro che umumuro ikare sebituma aisa sta kuba nash kumanya ningengo kora ikumbete abwate tochi igenge nera ingi kumurikera kera kurite na imugete ngatira guchipara ngana ngachikote yo moibora ante inchendore ngiaka kera na ironete nganya bado no ari ataraenda kabera ke igo ngarite akara akora kaimuka murikese tochi esimiana nganya no muntu mai kuma bane bintane byango bana mampina na chino yukuru school na te go manyene chibeso toki patio yoirete taratoka musaba kwa na serikali na ali gusabanga ko bali gwanja batubikira usalama ya ibura sensema ya Kiogoro
irandi banyareko bagusaba serikali anene egeta seni kyabanyimbo kya Kiogoro kenyareko bagekwangoia eliyo nyarete ko bagakora obosali obo anyareko bakobeko byara naboigo ebyanyarete ko bakoiba nyareko bikorani wa asenchire boikiranu ko reporter egeta seni kya Ndizi TV kurwego ya Kiogoro me constituency yenyalibali chache me county ya Kisii eliterande Josephat Hamisi
Miamano sana omuriketo Hamisi Josephat ase orobotioro oroikiranu kwene togosika mutu ase orobotironde ogoichirana nigo kwene kigwa ase nsemo yoko gachachi nyeke na boigo oboyo NCPB imeyo mochi obosongo kolengana na balemi abekirana sinseme chilinde kwenyorera oboyo nigo baerera emechando babere bagwetera gati yabo okoira chinga kichinyinge ase okwene kiningo obonete kwenyorera oboyo bwe kolende nigo banyara kwa bakogania serikali gose ababisa gotarira gukia ase chinsemo chiricheri sabu nabo igokoenekia kerengo ki abalimi babwenete kwenyorera obuyo.
Asante. Kwa majina ninaitwa Joseph Fondali, mimi ni mkaaji wa South Mugirango, ni Kisii County. Kwanza nilikuja kuchukua mbolea, nikarasmishwa kuenda kwa Ministry of Agriculture, nikajiandikisha tarehe 19. Tarehe 19 nikarudi, nikaambiwa nikuje jana. Nikafika jana, nikapata watu ni wengi, nikaambiwa nikuje leo. Nimeshinda hapa siku nzima na bado sijapata hiyo mbolea kwa sababu watu ni wengi. Kwangu ningesihi serikali yetu, kwa sababu ya huo msongamano, ni afadhali wangetuma extension officers ziingie mashinani ndio wahakikishe ya kwamba ukweli wakulima wanahitaji kiasi fulani cha mbolea. Kwa sababu kuna wakulima ambao mashamba yao ni ndogo, hawezi kuchukua kilo 50. Tena wanalazimishwa sasa kukosa. Kwa hivyo tungeomba serikali itume extension officer waingie mashinani, na kuna cartel wanaingia hapa, wanajifanya wako na mashamba, wanachukua mbolea, wanaenda kuuza sokoni. Kama kutoka kwa ofisa ambaye anasimamia alituambia kesho ni Haramisi, siku ya daraja 2, hawezi kupeana mbolea kwa sababu akipeana siku hii ya Haramisi watu wanachukua wanaenda kuuza sokoni.
Unenchereye moyo kugendereria ense ya Kenya omurai wense Dr. William Ruto nigo aumerana no murai korwa ase ensemo ya Spain elinde kweneki obobwatani obuyana boigo kuimukereria uchumi ya Kenya okwana nabalikiba mangana nigo aenekibuna na chikogareya chichiro cha Kenya ase Kenya era chigwesomia amange gwetera ense ya Spain.
Spain can find its way into our continent, and we can grow those relations on the basis of mutual respect and ensuring that we leverage the economic opportunities that come to our market. I want to let you know, Your Excellency, that as a region, especially the East African Community region, we are all systems go in ensuring that we build this region both as a common market and also progressing towards a federation. We are looking forward to learning experiences from Spain and the European Union. You have walked this journey ahead of us, and we will look forward to learning from you how to consolidate our market and how to take it to the level of a federation, because we are very strong believers that the future is that of cooperation, working together and building a common market, not just as the East Africa community, but also as the continent of Africa, using the infrastructure of Africa Continental Free Trade Area, that Kenya is a signatory. And again, Spain can leverage on the advantage you get out of Kenya being the champion, not just for the East Africa community, but the Africa Continental Free Trade.
Magegaya komiti ya babunge kulingolia abawaziri ase serikali ya Kenya kwanza wanonigo amalieta ya abawaziri araligwa bene ase chisekta gati yabo no muwaziri wechisemi Ezekiel Machogumbaki ase sekta yobolemi naboigo Mithika Linturi naboigo ase sekta ya energy and petroleum Davis Chirichini gatangaswa bene na ase sekta ya ICT Eliud Owalu nigo aitigwa bene boigo ase chinsemo chirichia Anthony General Justin Muturi nigo araligwa bene ase ogochigo chaka emeremeyo.
Franklin Mithika Linturi, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Agriculture and Livestock Development. Mr. Eliud Okech Owalo, Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Information, Communication and Digital Economy. The Honorable Ezekiel Machogu Ombaki, CBS, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Education. Mr. Davis Kimutai Chirchir, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Energy and Petroleum, the Honorable Ababu Namwamba EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Youth Affairs, Sports and Arts, Mr. Simon Kiprono Chelugui EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Cooperatives and Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises, MSME Development, the Honorable Salim Mvuria EGH, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Mining, the Blue Economy and Maritime Affairs, the Honorable Florence Chepngetich Kosgei Bore, Cabinet Secretary, Minister of Labor and Social Protection. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say no? Yes. The ayes have it. The next is to call upon you on that the House approves the appointment of the Honorable Justin Bedan Njoka Muturi EGH as the Attorney General. Will as many of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Chinga kiechio boigo maiga yeri taria Penina Malonza gotigwa maiga bunakoba omuwaziri o Wildlife and Heritage nigo omonogeri webunge enene Moses Wetangula aimoki egetambukiro na boigo kobeka chingwa na chabene bosio bwa babunge ase ogwanchira na gwatoka na boigo komoetia asogo chigotenenera esekte yo.
The House approves the appointment of Ms. Mercy Kiuru Wanjao CBS as the Secretary to the Cabinet. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The ayes have it. And the last vote, order honorable members, the last vote is that the House rejects the appointment of the Honorable Penina Malonza OGW as the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage. Will as members of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? Nay. The nays have it. Now, all the honorable members, the upshot of that vote, honorable members, is that you have approved the appointment of all the nominees up to Mercy Kiuru Wanjao. You have negatived the rejection of Penina Malonza. This means Penina Malonza is now in purgatory. She's neither in heaven nor in hell. She's in purgatory. Now, the next move on Penina Malonza, I have received and approved a motion by the Honorable Irene Kasalu that pursuant to the provisions of Article 152(2) of the Constitution and Sections 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act 2011, this House approves the appointment of the Honorable Penina Malonza OGW as the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage. I will now put the question, which is that pursuant to the provisions of Articles 152(2) of the Constitution and Sections 3 and 8 of the Public Appointments Parliamentary Approval Act 2011, this House approves the appointment of the Honorable Penina Malonza OGW as the Cabinet Secretary for Tourism, Wildlife and Heritage. As members of that opinion say aye. Aye. Will those of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
Magagayo gwetigwa kwa marieta abo omujumbe okandara aliswaome nigo bono aitigirie emirimo ase ogochigo chaka obokoreri obuya ase sekta ya mache boigo Kipchumba Murkomen oyobere omaseneta ase egekegetambe nigo airanirimbia mono na boigo koli eira gochigokora obokoreri obuya ase sekta yechipara na boigo obosombi Oburu Odinga nigagokera ogwetigwa kwa Murkomen ase ateba buna nigo arachigokora emirimo emia buna abereka gokora amatukwayo amaega.
My nomination as a cabinet secretary, and Mr. Speaker, I take this opportunity to thank my colleagues extremely and I am grateful for the approval, for consideration, favorable consideration from all members across the board, across the aisle. Mr. Speaker, I love this job. I will miss my job as a member of parliament.
Now, my departure from this august house is imminent. I am, Mr. Speaker, standing here with mixed feelings because Senate has been home for over 10 years.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, for the opportunity to, first of all, congratulate our brother, Honorable Murkomen, for the appointment as the Minister in charge of roads. Murkomen has been an outstanding senator. I have not been in the Senate with him, but being a member of the East African Legislative Assembly, I used to hear a lot about his contributions in this House. And I would not like to say a lot, but Mr. Speaker, I would only like to urge Honorable Murkomen to do what he has said.
Umwanche marigereria kora soro batiro niga naikire omoeri wa mangana maya ase birebiga kurende ngo gosaba to basa goskato basa konyegera chikoraga chinsa isato ayona mange no yanyore unokoleterwa nere John Kebati inyora chinsa mochiche mitandao asensema ya Facebook na bagatonya gwitira Ndizi TV News Digital na biga sensemeri ya YouTube na bagatonya gwitira Ndizi TV News asensema ya website na bagatonya gwitira www.ndizitv.or ke magech kamera soko ene kibuna ebicha na boigelio giria gwikira sora senchira ya bene nere petronira mukira tonya ko tukubwatenere Joshua Auta asinse mochibiorokerelio na inchiria ne Frida Kerubo ngokoganiria obuligerelia obuya.